Can you guys believe it? 2022 is pretty much over with. There's like a few days left until the new year and it's been wild. Incredible journey 2022. Even the years before that, I've always enjoyed the growth from beginning to end of each year. So with 2023 approaching really fast, I wanted to do something different for next year, and I wanted to do something different for you guys. So most of you know who I am. My name is Dan. And I'm a wholesaler / investor out of Charlotte, North Carolina. I've been doing this now for about 4 years, almost 5 years now. And you guys have seen my journey on YouTube. If you guys go back to my first videos, I think the very first video that hit YouTube was me having like 2 to 3 deals under my belt, and I finally proved the concept of wholesaling. Since then, there has been a dramatic change since those 2-3 deals, to where now instead of making a couple, 100 grand a year, we're finally hitting the $1 million range on a yearly basis. This year being the first year that I hit over $1 million. So 2023, I know, is gonna be just as eventful as the past 2 years because of all the things that have happened. 2023 is gonna face its own challenges, such as a pending recession, wars in other countries, soaring food prices, soaring labor prices, people losing their jobs. It's gonna be pandemonium. If you don't know what's going on in the financial markets right now, interest rates are going up, driving demand of everything down. So it might be really bad, it might be really good. Maybe you make more money than you'd ever made in your whole life next year, even though other people may be suffering. It just really depends what your plan is for your life. As far as wholesaling goes, I'm gonna do something that's like unheard of, and we'll get to that in a second. But before I do, so many people have been preaching doom and gloom and how gurus are out to get them and sue them and go after them because of whatever super secret, lunchbox code that they have to wholesaling. Don't believe that hype, please. Please, these guys are idiots. Don't believe anything that they're saying, because these guys are not getting hunted by any gurus. Show me the paperwork that you're getting sued. It's public information. I don't really believe that anybody's suing anybody over secrets. I mean, that's like me saying that I'm about to get sued for what I'm about to do this year and expose the wholesale industry. What am I gonna do this year? I wanted to bring back something that I did 2 years ago. I did a 30-day challenge, which I vlogged every single day for 30 days straight to show you guys a transformation on me transitioning from just a regular wholesale guy to trying to be the top wholesale guy. I did this at the end of 2020, going into 2021. It's crazy that it's been 2 years now. It's actually mind-blowing. So I wanted to take that up a notch. I finally have a video editor editing my videos, which makes it a lot easier for me to do this, but I'm gonna try to vlog every single day of my entire wholesale journey, beginning to end, from January 1st all the way till December 31st of 2023. I'm gonna give you guys an entire year of wholesaling. As you guys all know, I don't have a YouTube studio. This is the studio right here. This is the lab. Glorious, isn't it? So I'm gonna give you guys a real picture on what a year of wholesaling looks like. Now, one thing I want you to not take from it, I don't want you to compare yourself to me, okay? This is my chapter 20. You can't compare it to your chapter 1, all right? You gotta go look back at my chapter 1. Go look at my beginning wholesale videos. A lot of stuff has changed since then. A lot of the way that I wholesale has changed. But don't worry about where you are right now. You'll build yourself up. You'll get to a point where you don't even recognize who you are. Like when I go back and look at my life from 5 years ago, and I'm like, man, a lot has changed. A lot has changed. My bank account looks great. Still rock the same, $5 t-shirts. I don't wear designer. I don't drive Lambos. I'm just a regular guy. But I want you guys to realize that you can do this. You have every ability to do this. And I'm gonna show you how I do it and how I get things done. And I'm hoping that I can vlog every single day. I know that there might be some days that I miss, but I want to give you guys everything. Just go at it every day, every day, every day. nonstop. It's gonna be interesting to see how it's gonna turn out, because vlogging is hard. Believe it or not, picking up this camera, taking a few minutes to talk to it like a crazy person, and finding things to vlog about is tough. But at the same time, you know, I'm active in my business. You know, I run a very, very, very demanding business. On it 24/7, I'm up at 5 o'clock in the morning every day. You know, it's a never ending story with this business. But I hope that it'll give you guys the courage that you need in order to want to start this business. That's my whole thing on it. Cause like, I feel like so many people preach how you can't do this, you can't do that, or you shouldn't do this, or you shouldn't do that. They don't give you the real sauce, you could say, or the real juice. The real, what's the word I'm looking for here? I don't even know what word I'm looking for. But you'll have the ability to pull the blinders off and see clearly. That's the way I felt when I started understanding why I was in the position that I was. You know, 5-6 years ago, you know, I have a wife, I have 3 kids, and we were living paycheck to paycheck. I was tired of being broke. I wanted to go on vacations, you know, like most people do. I wanted to buy nice things. I wanted to live in a better house. I wanted to live in a nicer neighborhood. I wanted to drive a newer vehicle. I still don't drive a new vehicle, but my truck is 10 years old. But that's new to me, you know? I wanted my life better for me, and I wanted my life better for my kids. So seeing that transition from there to now, I could have never imagined where I was gonna be 5 or 6 years ago. I would have never imagined this. So even though that you may not be able to imagine where you might be in 5 years, the only way that you're gonna get to something different is by doing something different. I know that I sound like a broken record and I'm probably preaching here at this point, but I want you to know that you can do it. You can change your life. The only person that's gonna help you change it is you. I had no help along this journey. Yes, I do have a business partner, but neither of us have ever relied on each other to bring ourselves up. We just chose to, I guess, weld our talents together and make something better for ourselves. We had the same common goal. We're looking to make money, and it ain't easy. I know I make it look easy. I know I make it look easy. I know that I'm a character. But I know that sometimes, you know, doing is harder than seeing. What that means is that actually doing the work and seeing the work are completely 2 different things. Because you could see somebody do it and, you know, it looks easy. But when you actually get into the business and get started, you know, it is pretty hard. It's tough. So that's it for me, guys. I'm gonna cut this video here, but I hope that this is something exciting for you, and I can't actually wait to do it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have a great day, and I will catch you guys on another vlog.